this works fine. I made such a mess of my return. Oh my gosh. Okay. For anyone watching, I'm not looking at the stream yet, so if you're in the chat, I won't see you for just another moment. Whoa, what'd you say was the tag again? At tag, okay. Okay. Tag people in the Discord. I'm gonna get my face cam up in a second. Hi. Hi, Raven. Tell a friend of mine that I'm live, and then now I'll put up my face cam. This is right. Okay. Are you planning on playing Okami today? No. I'm actually not, because I was playing this. And once again, in order to make room for this, I had to delete Okami. So I would have to install it again. But, I find it interesting how you're so interested in watching me play Okami. It's kind of, I appreciate it because that game is so underrated, and that was the clang of a soda can. And wow, you guys can't see me. Okay, hold on. That's what I have a lamp for. Okay, there we go. Checking the face cam to make sure that it looks good. But yeah, I probably will not be playing Okami tonight. Hi, Cyber. Okay. Have a drink. I'm going to plug in my earbuds so I have music to listen to. I've never seen the whole final boss battle, so I'd like to watch you play it. Yeah, like I said, I would love to, but I can't do that tonight. But I will keep that in mind since you've mentioned it. So, like, if I stream tomorrow, I'll probably make some attempt to... I'm trying to find the earbud jack in my laptop, and I'm having no luck. Because you mentioned it, I will probably try to reinstall it for... I don't know if about tomorrow, because I'm really excitedly playing through Nexomon right now, and I'm loving it. But, after I beat Nexomon, I might, reinstall Okami. This is a good game, though, like, seriously. I intend on playing it during tonight's stream. After I do some shiny raids and sword, I'm totally gonna switch over to Nexomon and continue playing through the main story. Now, you guys are probably not gonna know what's going on, because I'm, like, 8 hours into the game already, and I kind of feel like I'm, like, halfway through the story at this point, maybe not even. So you guys may not really know what's going on, but I can explain anything you guys don't understand. Yeah, tonight the shiny raids are really good. No, not link trade. So I'm because we got a bunch of people who are hosting shiny raids here, so I'm hopeful I'll be able to give away some good ones. And cool, I was able to get into this one. Confusion is part of the fun. Confustion? I don't know. I also caught one of these earlier. I think these are still up, if I'm remembering correctly, but they also have, like, Gmax Shiny Blastoise going on. Let me actually check. I have the tab open right here. Yeah, the raids today are, Gmax Shiny Blastoise, Gmax Shiny Toxtricity, Shiny Heracross, and then the fourth one is supposed to be G-Max Charizard, but the raid messed up, and I think it's like stuck on Torkoal right now, and it's not even shiny, so only bummer. Hey, Matt. I need to catch up on the chat. Have you watched the anime Agretsuko? If not, I really think you should, because it's more relatable than you think. I've heard of it, and I need to pick a Pokemon. Ah, jeez. Frick. I need to pick something and I don't know what to use. Shoot. Okay. Sandslash. Yeah, I know it's you. But yeah, I've heard quite a bit about it. A lot of people say they like it. My nose always itches whenever I start a stream, and it makes it look like I'm picking my nose. Super Fox, hi! I think you're a new person. Haven't seen your name before. And I'm not listening to any music. I just realized that. Listening to the Portal 2 soundtrack. Also, Snom. My girlfriend ordered this for me, like, I think back in March. And it finally came today, and my mom actually woke me up, and it's so adorable! Look at it! It's my baby. And it's got an angry face. Yes, it's beautiful. Embrace it. It's like the perfect Snom plush. I actually can imagine it being this size, too. Like, I'd be willing to bet this is probably like a life-size Snom. Maybe a real one would be a tad bit bigger, but I could totally see it being this size. Snom plushie OMG. I know, it's adorable. I'm gonna show it, like, on camera for a while. But yeah, my girlfriend, Kawaii Dragoness, she freaking ordered this for me months ago, and COVID delayed it for so long. And it finally arrived today in a kind of beaten up box, but I imagine it probably got beaten up in transit. I'm not blaming a person for that. But, and also, yeah, I don't know what form Toxtricity this is. Actually, I could probably post it, say it in chat, and someone will be able to tell me. What nature is it? It says it's timid. So I think that means it would be the blue one. If so, then that's awesome, because the blue one is my preference. But, yeah, I believe timid is low-key form, so... If it is indeed timid, because sometimes the information they have on the stream that I'm getting these from is wrong. Like, sometimes they're the wrong gender, although I think this was male. So that part is at least right. Rock polish, yay. Gotta love useless NPCs. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yes, the pace. I actually didn't like Toxtricity that much until its G-Max form was released, because I didn't like the way it looked. I thought it looked a bit too awkward. Then again, that's like every Pokemon introduced into Sword and Shield in my eyes. Every Pokemon just looks awkward, but when its G-Max form was released, I kind of started to grow a bit more of a liking to it. Especially its low-key form, because I totally nicknamed mine Evanescence. I probably spelled it incredibly wrong, because I always spell it wrong. This thing just cannot take out my Sandslash. Oh, I had the chance to Dynamax and I didn't. Frick, I wasn't paying attention. When it strums its air attacks, it freaks me out. It kind of creeps me out when it strums, like, the things on its body. It's, ugh. It looks so weird. It honestly almost looks gross to me. Also, because I must adhere to the gamer stereotype, I'm eating Pocky. Ah, jeez. Be right back. Yes, Reagan, you can have a shiny. My sister. My sister just threw a note under my door. Asking if she can have a shiny too. I'm assuming she's looking at my stream. She's inspired by electrical masts. I haven't had Pocky in so long. My fave is strawberry. I definitely discovered a new favorite with this one. It's, what flavor was this? It's like banana something. I can't find the box, but like it's a banana kind of flavor. And it's really good. Alright, I'm gonna Master Ball this. I've got Doritos too, in case anyone's wondering. The only thing I'm missing is Mountain Dew. So what shinies you have that I can steal off you? A bunch. Yep, it is low-key. Awesome! Cause that's my preferred form of it. I kinda wouldn't mind trying to catch this in like a better Pokeball, but in reality I could probably just evolve a Toxel I have. I'm pretty sure I have a Beast Ball Toxel somewhere. But I got a bunch. I mean, like I said, yeah, let me move this. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. The Pokemon Masters EX is a thing. Well, people are flipping out because the hashtag is literally Pokemon Masters. They never think them through. They never think the hashtags through. How many times have we had hashtags on the internet that have done something like that? They never think it through. They never look at what it looks like when you type it out. Good, bring your Switch next time we hang. Why not just trade them to you now? Keeping the Surfetch, because I really wanted that. I have like so many extra shiny Eevees. And an extra shiny Salandit in a Premier Ball. Reminds me of how in coding you usually don't use spaces. But yeah, if you want them, if you have, do you not have Switch Online? Is that why you are saying that? Yeah, this will be my giveaway box, box 21. They'll usually capitalize the first letter of each word. Yeah, like if they just capitalize the EX, then that would look a heck of a lot better. Bro. I'm too lazy to get off my bed to get my Switch. Alrighty then. Yeah, I want to go raiding with y'all at some point. I think this is better than my Sand Slash, isn't it? Where's my Sand Slash? Yeah. Yeah, my thing is better. With Drill Run. Are Twitter hashtags case sensitive? I wouldn't know. I don't have a Twitter. That's why I wasn't aware of that. If I had a Twitter, I probably would have known about that by now. So yeah, Haxorus will probably have to answer that one. It was funny too, because like a second ago I was listening to a remix of Zacian and Zamazenta's theme. Gotta love Mystery Dungeon music. I'll have to try and get Leo to come get you tomorrow before we go raiding. Please! I need something to do! I'm not sure I only have to have a Twitter to follow has-been stuff. Mood. Not always, but ironically, for this event, it had no capital letters. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is so good. Oh my god. That's gonna be like as bad as the, oh, what was it? I think it was like supposed to be Susan Boyle's album party, but looking at the hashtag, it also made it look like Sue's anal bum party. And people on the internet went crazy. And why is this here? One of my Luna ears is for some reason over here. But yeah, I saw the video talking about that and I died. I freaking died. So many clothes on my floor. But yes, I have my Snom, and it's so soft and adorable. And I hope my girlfriend gets her butt in here before she has to go to bed because I want her to see just how amazing it is. And I want her to see how adorably I'm obsessing over it. It's even, like, really firm on top, too. Like, it's actually a really nice combination of plush and firmness, which is, like, one of my favorite things to have in collector plushies. Because, like, where its face is, it's, like, squishy. But, like, where its spikes are, it's a lot more firm. So it, like, holds its shape. I love it. And I'm just gonna obsess over that Snom for this whole stream. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh my god, my hair is a wreck. Oh my gosh. I should have brushed my hair before I streamed. Ugh. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can play video games while I do this. I'm hoping that comes up on the camera. I'm gonna have the Snom on my head for as long as I can before it falls off. I actually can balance things on my head, although I go very stiff as a board when I do it. A small creeper with me at the moment. I actually am wondering if I should make this a thing where, like, every stream I have a plushie companion that I have like, next to me for the whole stream. Like today it's Snom, and then, like, maybe tomorrow I can grab another plush. Oh yeah, plush creeper. I think my siblings have one. Your hair is fine and nice Snom hat. I know, it is perfection. It looks like my talent for being able to balance things on my head actually comes in handy here. Which is ironic considering how uncoordinated I am in real life. I have no idea how, like, I'm able to balance things on my head. Although my mom theorizes it's because I might have a flatter head, which would make sense. Like, I have a slightly flatter head, so things are able to balance easier. Because as a kid, I used to freak my teachers out because I could balance textbooks on my head, and they would always tell me not to do that. But I was like, this is a useless talent! Should probably do that. Plushies are charming. I do freaking love my plushies, and I would love to be able to, like, hold a different one each stream. Especially the ones my girlfriend has gotten me, because this isn't the only plush she's bought me before. Another example is that in the picture I took earlier of me with the Snom on my shoulder, the Rainbow Dash plushie in that image actually also came from her. I would turn around and tell you if any other ones have, but that would drop the Snom. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm like trying to remain as stiff as possible and this is hard. Flat head plus missing brain equals missing brain. I'm not missing a brain! Although I act like I am sometimes. Won't lie. This is amazing and I'm loving every second of it. The fact that I'm able to balance my Snom on my head, it also has like a flatter bottom. So it's like perfect for having on my head, although my neck is killing me. I need to move. Ah. That was really killing my neck though. Ah. I was able to do it for a little bit. That was killing my neck. Oh my gosh. I can't like stay still for too long or my whole body like it's so stiff. Flathead sounds like an insult. I think I've heard that as like a thing before. I don't know, maybe not in real life, but I swear in like a movie I heard someone call someone a flathead. Ah. Like I said, I can't remain that still for so long, and oh my gosh, my hair, it is frizzing like crazy. You know, this is what happens when you take a shower and then go to bed. Because I was up till like 8 or 9 a.m. I went I went outside, and then came inside, took a shower, and then I crawled into bed, and then I think I woke up at like 5 o'clock. Because my mom literally came in to wake me up to catch her heat ran. Granted, I told her to do that, because she got invited to another heat ran raid, they beat it, and then she said she wasn't able to catch it, and I told her I give you permission to wake me up so that I can catch it for you, and yeah, I caught it first ball. Because she can't curveball, so. I play Pokemon Go way too much. Or at least when I get the chance. But yeah, to talk to Matt for a second. Yeah, if you guys are gonna go raiding tomorrow, please let me know, like, what time. Because I've been, like, sleeping most of the day. Have you played Pokemon XD in Coliseum? Yes, and I love them. I actually own both of them. I own Coliseum with the case and disc, but I don't own XD with the case. I only own the disc. And I've played through both of them, and I love them. XD definitely being my favorite of the two. I just love, like, the unique concept of catching shadow Pokemon. And I love the story. You have a GameCube? No, I do not. Don't sleep all day, lol. Well, if you could tell me what time you guys intend on going out, then I can plan for that. I can, like, set an alarm or something, but don't just text me tomorrow randomly and say, oh yeah, we're coming over now, are you awake? Because I won't see it. Try to know when they're gonna come. No, I do not have a GameCube. I played them through my Wii. I do have a GameCube controller, however. Ugh. I may not stay up all night tonight. Well, it depends. But yeah, all the Pokemon in this box I'm, willing to give away. Ah, Jesus. Every time, no matter how you do it. Thank you.
Told you, your dad says the same thing. Apparently I walk very quietly.
I don't even know. Jeez. Hi, baby. Good timing. Mom scares the crap out of me, and then you come in the chat. I need to move some crap. I got sprees all over my table here. This is awkward. Okay, hold on. I asked my mom if she could make me something that would be easy to eat while streaming, and so I looked in the freezer and saw chicken nuggets and pizza rolls and was like, let's do it. Right, the Wii played GameCube games. That's how I played Luigi's Mansion and Pokemon Sunshine. Do you mean Super Mario Sunshine? Since you're catching guitar amphibians, do you have a fave band? Oh, that's such a good question. I like a lot of bands, I won't lie. Music artists in general, I have a lot of favorites. My timing impeccable. I'll text him in the morning, see if we can get you to raid tomorrow night. Okay, yeah, tomorrow night I can plan for, because I'm usually up between like 5 and 7 if I'm up all night. So I'll be sure to do that. How does it say Pokemon Sunshine? I had Pokemon on my head. Yeah, I'm assuming you meant Super Mario Sunshine. But that was stupid. It's okay, we all have typos. In terms of my favorite band, The Cog is Dead is my fave band. I guess my favorite of all time has to be Skillet. And then, like, some other favorites include, Evanescence, Within Temptation, We Are the Fallen, Mr. Kitty. I don't know if he's really considered a band per se, but I love his music. Two G-Max Toxtricities. What is going on? Insanity, あのでなりまどい captivity 人間ならない insanity 不走しそうです psychopathy 気な人生 insanity あのでなりまどい captivity where the frick is my Lurantis? Seriously, where is my Lurantis? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. I love the Descendants song and Frozen 2 songs. Mr. Kitty is so good. I know, I just recently discovered Mr. Kitty and I love his music. Ah! I listen to at least one of his songs every day. Also, because my girlfriend is now in the chat, and I think she would love to see this. Hopefully I can do it again. You're adorable singing. But yes, behold, my dear. I can balance it on my head. I love how this looks with the angry snob on my head. It's like nothing is better than an angry snob. I'm gonna try and lean back. Oh my god, yes! Yes, the snob is on my head. I'm gonna try and move it a little more forward. There we go. Now it's not nearly as wobbly. You're gonna kill me? Well, think of it as preemptive revenge for all the crap I know you're gonna do to me this month. Me and my infinite wisdom, I forget exactly what day you're intending on doing this all, but the second you do, consider this revenge. Ah! No! My baby! I'm also gonna tell you because because I think I'm gonna do this now. I'm going to feature a plushie like every stream. I'm gonna like have a plushie in my arms that I have with me. Yes, I am. Was there actually a point to that balancing books on your head teaches manners thing, or was that only a story trope? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really, I didn't learn because I was trying to be taught manners. I just found that I could do it one day. I was just in school and decided to be a dork, and for some reason, me being a dork translates to putting some random crap on my head. So as a kid, I just did it and found that I was able to balance them on my head. Which is, again, ironic considering how uncoordinated I am. So yes, this snob is going to be on this table or in my arms for this whole stream. Mmm. Chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'm like adhering to all the gaming stereotypes and... I don't think my chat window's working. Well, frick. Alright, hold on. I need to go fix that. It's September 24th. Okay. Yeah, feel free to call me a horrible girlfriend because I can't even remember that. September 24th, okay. I pretended my papers are flying carpets. I would have loved that. If I had been in that class, I would have been like, oh my god. Probably would have joined you. Yeah, here, let me go see why the chat thing isn't working well. Hold on. Oh, wait, I think I know why it's not working. Hold on. What the? What is this thing doing? That's so creative, I just ate paper. I think I ate paper like once. What the heck? It's like glitching out. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on, I have an idea. Oh wait, no. Okay. Ah! I'm so bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, hopefully this will work better. Why is my capture frozen? Ah! And I have one stream where I'm not having problems. Oh my gosh. Okay, leave storm. Hold on, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Unplug the cord. Perhaps that's what I'm trying to do. I might have to open a new window. Alright, hold on. Once again, what is going on with the chat? This is really weird. Okay, hold on. Okay. I fixed it. I think, hopefully. Okay. Okay, I also forgot to disable the preview, so I did that too. Okay. Hopefully the chat will also stop glitching out, because that was very weird. No, it's still doing it. Fantastic. For some reason the chat's like not showing the entire thing. That's so weird. That's annoying, but I don't care. I'd rather have the... Out of all the things that could go wrong, I don't care about the chat. The chat will show up on the stream anyway, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, see, like, it blips in and out of existence. I guess as long as it does that, it's fine. And it works now. Like, so it seems to be blipping in and out of existence. If it comes back for a short time, I'm not too upset about it. What is playing right now? Man, my computer is having all kinds of problems. A trailer for Magic the Gathering. Awesome. This Blastoise... ah, chicken nugget. This Blastoise is whooping our asses. On the positive side, the tech issues I've been dealing with the last few hours seem to be fixed. There you go. There's the bright side. My Lurantis is the only thing not having that much problems with it. That's why people need to use grass types. Hey! What's up, Panda? I'm just gonna call you Panda. I hate how that lamp in the background is, like, blinding. It's like I'm trying to position myself so I'm in front of it. Ugh. My chair does not want to work. That works. Okay. I'm gonna hold my snom some more. I also like how the bottom of it has, like, these tiny little firm stumps to represent its tiny little legs. It's adorable, and I love how it's so angry. I just can't get over how adorable it is. Check your text, I sent you one. I can't at the moment. I can't check my texts right now because I'm currently using my phone as my face cam. That's why I said I wouldn't be able to respond to, like, any raid invites or anything like that until after I'm done streaming. Because I literally use my phone as my face cam, and I can't do anything else with it. So how do you find these shiny dens? Usually through Discord servers. Damn you. Usually through Discord servers, because, I'm gonna send out my shiny Volcarona. I'm in a lot of, servers dedicated to it. And if not that, then usually on Twitch, because if there aren't any people currently hosting on Discord, chances are there's somebody streaming Shiny Dens on Twitch. Like, there's a lot of people. Like, I have 2 people currently open on my laptop right now who are hosting Shiny Dens. One of them is, like, 24/7. You gotta go? Alright, see you later, baby. You got to see my beautiful snom. And you enjoy watching MLP. But, yeah. Basically, if you can find Discord servers dedicated to it. You can find people streaming on Twitch. Some people streaming on Twitch do it for free, while some people require a sub. The person I'm doing these raids from, Juno87, they charge, like, a subscription membership every month to do them. But it's only, like, $5, and they're, like, perfect shiny Pokemon. Like, they're square, they're usually 6 IV, they usually have competitive level natures and movesets and abilities. They usually have the ability that suits them best, or their hidden ability. And every day they shuffle, like, to a different 4 Pokemon, right? And they could literally be any shiny in the game. Although usually they end up being shinies that people usually, like, really want. When you're done streaming, I'll trade with you. Okay. But, yeah. Basically, if you can find them in many different places. I mean, I've even seen people on Facebook and Facebook groups host them. Why is this person using a Machoke? That's gonna get destroyed by this thing if it's low level. What did you think of Poffin making in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? I actually went so many years without doing it because I thought it was a feature you could only do with multiple people. So I only got to do it with multiple people, like, one time, and that was with my cousins. But I found out later that you can do it alone, and I did that to evolve, a Feebas that I had. And honestly, it's kind of addicting, especially when you have different kinds of berries, and it's like, it's kind of like the curry making in Sword and Shield. It's kind of addicting to see what kind of different things you can make. So yeah, I thought it was fun. It's sad that a lot of the multiplayer features in Diamond and Pearl ended up being kind of useless in retrospect. You evolved a Feebas? Did you catch it yourself? Yeah, I did. I've been trying to find a shiny Salazzle on my own, and god is it tedious. Oh yeah. Finding a shiny female Salandit is hell, and that's the reason all the ones I have come from shiny dens where it's confirmed to be female, because screw doing that. I've seen what kind of hell people have to go through to get female shiny Vespiquen, and that's also hell. I think I actually have a shiny Vespiquen as well. Yeah, I did catch the Feebas myself in Platinum. One day I finally decided, screw it, I'm gonna try to find the Feebas spot and get a Milotic, and yeah, I did find it. I caught a bunch. I think I actually used it on my team. When I was playing through another copy of it. Catching Feebas in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum sucked royally. Oh god, don't get me started. It was slightly better than Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, though, because at least they were in one, like, lake area. How much time did you spend doing that? I think the first time I tried it, I actually gave up because I went through the entire lake and didn't find the spot, which I'm assuming happened because I didn't try enough times in, like, the spots where it was at. But the second time, I think it took me maybe half hour, 45 minutes. to get Spiritomb, so who am I to judge? I think I actually did that once. I found out you could do that method through watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. So I actually did that once with my two DS's. And I actually got Spiritomb. At some point I'd like to shiny hunt it. It would be such a cool shiny to have in Generation 4. Unfortunately, I can't, like, glitch it with the cute charm glitch like I like to do because it's genderless, which is a bummer. Actually, is it? Is Spiritomb genderless? Can someone confirm this for me? Because I actually forget. I think it is. Because I remember there was a reason I didn't shiny hunt it, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Pokemon that don't have genders aren't affected by the cute charm glitch. But any Pokemon with a gender is, which is why I was able to do it to Heatray. Spiritomb is genderless, okay. Yeah, I thought so. I actually ended up doing that trick maybe 4 or 5 times in my life, and yes, Spiritomb is genderless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but, like, in my head I was like, wait, is it? Because otherwise I'd have one. But yeah, it's kind of cool that in Generation 4, Heatran is actually affected by the cute charm glitch, so you can get an easy shiny Heatran. And yes, I have one. Are we seriously gonna lose this? Attack up is not gonna help me. I'm a special attacker, damn it. The underground was cool though. I remember hunting for my Kabutops there. Oh my god, I loved the underground. As a kid, I spent so much time. We lost. We lost this raid to a Heracross. We beat a G-Max Blastoise, but we couldn't beat a Heracross. Are you kidding me? That is pathetic. That is 5 levels of pathetic. I'm sorry. How could you try and change who I've always been? What did I do wrong? I never wanted any of this. I'm sorry if I ever offended any of you. I am who I am. There's not much more that I can do. Wise man once said that friendship was magic. The way I see it, it's been nothing but tragic. Tried my best and it wasn't quite there. A fairy tale, but no happy ending for this mare. Is anyone else wanting to talk to me? Raven sent me some messages. Oh god, she she sent me that some people already memeing it on Twitter. The fact that you're singing that right after you lost a Heracross. That wasn't even intentional. Ah! Oh my god, yeah, I loved the underground. I spent hours, even in more recent years, every time I play through the game, I spend hours down there looking for, like, shards and heart scales for my team members. It's so much fun. I hope that if they do a Gen 4 remake, they bring it back. I'm in the background, you wanna hear me because how my voice sounds. I ever made you sad, but I will not be sorry for being who I am. Is who I am. How could you try and change who I've always been? What did I do wrong? I never wanted any of this. I'm sorry if I ever offended any of you, but I am who I am. There's not much more that I can do. A wise man once said that friendship was magic. The way I see it, it's been nothing but tragic. I've had my best and it wasn't quite there. A fairy tale, but no happy ending for this mare. The song really is me how I felt my entire life. People saying how I'm so wrong and I don't understand why, and then... Oh god, so relatable. Secret bases in the underground was awesome too. Such good memories trying to create my own secret lab. I never was able to do much with the secret bases because, well, in order to get more ability to put more stuff in your base, you had to collect flags, and because I didn't know how that worked as a kid, I never got to do it. I do wrong. I never wanted any of this. I'm sorry if I ever offended any of you, but I am who I am. There's not much more that I can do. A wise man once said that friendship was magic. The way I see it, it's been nothing but tragic. The best, and it wasn't quite there. Will there ever be a happy ending for this mare? It actually kind of brings up one of the few problems I actually have with MLPFIM. And this is another thing I was tempted to make a video about. It's easy to game the flag mechanic by letting friends steal it and vice versa. Well, see, here's the problem. I didn't have any friends. Everyone I talked to had a similar problem, but as a kid, I didn't have any friends who played Pokemon. So even if I had known about that, I wouldn't have been able to do it because nobody I knew played Pokemon. Especially not during Gen 4. But a problem I have with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is that as a kid, I watched the show, and it gave me hope that I could have a group of friends who are loyal to the end. And if there's one thing you learn about growing up and being an adult, is that that's very rare. So as a kid, it was almost like, I know that the show promises nothing, and I know it would be stupid to blame the show for making me think that. But it's like the show unfortunately gave me a false sense of hope as a kid, and every time I would try to make friends, and it wouldn't work the way it did in MLP, I was very upset and disappointed as a kid. And unfortunately, it's like, I don't mean to be all Tempest here, but it really is super rare for a scenario like that to be a thing. So it's like, I'm not like against it giving kids hope because God knows kids need it, but at the same time, it can do what it did to me, which is give false hope in that this is a thing that can happen. So it's like, it's really sad when you have to intend for a bit younger than preteen age. I think that's why Tempest was created. Yeah, I could totally see that. That's why I relate to her so much, because she actually brings in... She's one of the few characters against friendship that actually makes, like, sense in her reasoning. Because what Tempest went through is a whole lot more realistic. And it's sad, but true. Yeah, the only people I knew that were playing Pokemon around that time were my cousins, and I rarely got to hang around them because our family was so far apart. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't have an issue with Friendship is Magic at all. But it's like, as a kid, I just kind of noticed that, and it saddened me. It kind of did. But that's part of the reason that Tempest was so relatable to me and why she's my favorite character, because she's basically what is more likely to happen to a person over the course of their lives. And it's sad, but... Because I often tried my hardest to make friends and have a friend group like that in real life. And unfortunately, it's so hard. You can't just magically obtain friends like that. And keep in mind, I was around the target demographic when I started watching it. I was like 10 years old. Or actually, maybe not 10 years old. I think I was like 12. But they quickly, like, started appealing more to older audiences as the show went on. But even so, like, even when they did that, it's like, I don't know. I don't expect it to be realistic. Like I said, I don't want them to change anything. I'm not asking them to change anything about it. But unfortunately, it's like, I feel bad for any kids like me who got hope from that, only to have it kind of be crushed. I think I enjoyed Pokemon less in 6th gen and later, specifically because I didn't have many others to play it. I started playing Pokemon alone, and I had no problem. For a long time, I didn't even really see Pokemon games as really games that you play with others. It was honestly really not until Sword and Shield where I really got into playing with other people. Because these online raids are freaking genius. Imagine if friendship worked like it did in Pokemon. You beat up my pets, we are now friends. Or like in Smash Bros. Brawl, where it's like, you kicked my ass, we are now friends. I only got an MLP FIM in college. Yeah, I got into it when I was like 12. Like I said, I really got into it hardcore, like around the time of Twilight becoming an alicorn, which is probably why it didn't bother me, unlike other people. Seriously, I was one of those people who were like, why are people bothered by this? I totally saw it coming, though. Like, before I even watched that much of MLP, I was like, you know, it'd be really cool if Twilight was an alicorn. Or was made into one by somehow, and yeah, called it. Honestly, I loved Alicorn Twilight. Twilight was also very relatable because as someone with anxiety, every time she would start panicking, I'd be like, yep, I would too, girl. I saw people were also ranting about they didn't like how basically they turned Book Horse into someone, like, they made it so she's like super anxiety filled all the time. And I'm just like, but I like this version of Twilight because this is entirely realistic. It's the song Flawless really, like, kind of did what I've been trying to do with the fandom, which is realize these characters are meant to be flawed. Oh, hey, Frenzy, what's up? I didn't really get the fuss about Alicorn Twilight. One of the most shocking moments in the show I thought was when Tyrek blew up Twilight's house. I was like, hold up! Yeah, that I did not see coming. If I had to pick one moment where all bronies basically started crying their eyes out, yeah, that would probably be the one. Holy hell, first of all, that episode was amazing. The whole fight scene was amazing. I mean, for God's sake, I use it in so many of my edits, and so many other people do too, because that fight scene was like freaking Dragon Ball Z up in here. It was epic. She was like blasting it with this laser, this bigger than a Kamehameha. It was like, what the hell? It was brilliant. And after blowing up her freaking house, I was like, yeah, she's gonna rip you a new one. I also love how that wasn't something they just glossed over after it happened. Like, that was a moment that resonated throughout, like, a whole lot of the, next season. They even had a whole episode about how she's uncomfortable in her castle and misses the library. And I was like, I could so relate to this. But yeah, the song Flawless is one of my favorite MLP songs because it really does point out something that people need to understand. Just because they're fictional characters does not mean they have to be perfect. Because they really aren't. It's like every time people bitched about Rarity being vain or Applejack being quote-unquote worst background pony, it's like, guys, characters can have flaws, you know? A character cannot be perfect. And then they started bitching in later seasons about how Twilight's like super anxiety filled and is like always so useless in so many situations. And I'm like, first of all, no, she's not. Secondly, if you were in this situation, that voice crack. If you were in that situation, how would you react? You'd probably be freaking out too. So it's like, God, it was like a freaking godsend when they made the song Flawless. People complained about Rarity being vain. Isn't that why most people like her? People, like I said, everyone had different sides. Some people liked how vain she was, and some people said they felt she was too vain for her character. Like, saying that her priorities sometimes are way too, like, skewed. And I'm just like... It would drive me insane, though, when people would do that. Is Pinky related to the apples, or what? I love how they left that open to interpretation. Like, they tease people throughout that whole episode, saying that, like, it might be a thing, and then after the episode, they never go back to that. I thought it was genius. I personally don't think so, but leave that to the fanfic writers. But I also like how in the final episode they, like, teased a bunch of ships, making them canon, and I freaking love it. My mom was also very happy because she said her 2 main ships, actually her 3 main ships were basically canonized very subtly. And that was Appledash, Fluttercord, and Cheese Pie. She shipped all 3 of those hardcore, and in the final episode, I kind of explained to her how not subtle that was, and she was like, oh my god, yes. So every ship my mom ships is basically canon. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad they didn't canonize a ship for Twilight, because we all know how that would have ended. The only reason I didn't sleep last night, fanfics. Oh my gosh, I love fanfics. I've actually haven't read any in quite some time. I was tempted last night to look up some Animal Crossing fanfics. I might still do that tonight, if I'm bored. And not busy playing Nexomon. I'm curious how Hasbro will follow up G5. I'm concerned. Cause I don't like Pony Life. I'm going to say it right now. I haven't seen it, and I have no intention of watching it. And it looks like I'm really not alone on this. And okay, I swear to God, if we lose this raid too. Okay, we're not. Okay, we're good. But seriously though, I hate Pony Life. I know I always talk about how I try to look at things from both sides and try to say nothing is terrible. But I really don't like Pony Life. I really don't. I hate the animation style. I hate that they're, like, making it they've made it so childish, and it's like, I understand that's the point, but ew. Yeah, I don't even want to watch it. Yeah? What, Reagan? Reagan, I'm in the middle of a stream. Hun. I need to get a sign. As someone who knows literally nothing about the MLP show lore or fandom, you want to give, like, a super basic rundown? Hi. Brennan, get out! Guys, for real, I'm getting annoyed now. Okay, I don't mean to get mad on stream like that, but I'm really getting annoyed by my siblings. It's like, I kick Reagan out, and then my little brother comes in. I swear to God, if either of you come in my room again, I'm going to strangle you. Not literally. Come on now, guys. I'm not really gonna do that. I say that crap to my siblings all the time. They know I'm not serious. I know I shouldn't say stuff like that on the internet, but... I mean, how do you follow up FIM? It was a completely unexpected phenomenon where no one can really give a good answer to what made it successful. Do you even want to recapture the Brony audience? Probably. Because that's what made MLP so influential. You know you love your siblings. Yes, I do. I do love my siblings very, very much, and I want to state that in case someone watches this and starts panicking, I'm going to hurt my siblings, because I would never. But I say that stuff to my siblings all the time, and they know I'm not serious. I mean, they threaten to kill me all the time. Super basic rundown. Basically, it's a bunch of ponies. And the main 6 are basically the main 6 characters, which are Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash. And they basically go on a bunch of adventures, learning lessons about friendship and how important it is. Along the way, occasionally they encounter some villains who don't believe in friendship and basically intend to harm them or their home. And they say, yeah, no bro, and using the amazing power of friendship in all their elements, which are magic, kindness, loyalty, honesty, generosity, and laughter, they basically protect their home. And there's like this spin-off, Equestria Girls, which is amazing. Hi, Frederick T. I've been filling the void of MLP with rewatching Gravity Falls and Invader Zim. I've just been watching YouTube videos. But yeah, basically, after like season 2 or 3, it gets like super dark. Like, dear lord, it gets really dark later on. Especially in like the final season. Oh my god, shit got dark. Like, I'm not even joking. As a joke, I've told people that the new MLPFIM is not what it used to be. And keep in mind, these people I'm talking to usually don't, they don't know. Hi, Cinder. They usually don't know, like, any of the new MLP, and I've showed them the villains. Oh, the password doesn't match? Fuck. Many young girls lost their interest. Unfortunately, it's more do Princess stream of Magic Sheep, anyone? Yes. That episode was fantastic. And then, of course, Slice of Life was, like, the brony godsend. People freaking lost it after that episode. Oh my gosh, people do not know how to leave me alone. Brennan, leave me alone! Seriously. But, yeah, I've actually showed people, like, the new design, like, the designs for the villains alone, and they were like, holy frick, what is this? Like, they were actually legitimately freaked out by the villain designs. And I won't lie, the first time I saw Discord and Chrysalis, I lost my shit. They scared me. They actually scared me. I actually had nightmares about Discord for, like, I think quite some time. Oh my god, it was nightmare fuel. And it only got worse. Like, after Chrysalis, they just loved freaking people out with the designs. It was freaking glorious. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that's a new password. Gotcha. Nightmare Moon was cool. Like, so Nightmare Moon's cool-ass design was actually what got me watching MLP in the first place, because I was like, wow, that looks too dark and cool for it to be MLP, and then I got interested. The killer, though, was actually... Oh my god. In school, I did this. I was at school. I think this was back in, Virginia. I had a substitute teacher. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. But, I pulled up a sequence from one of the Equestria Girls movies on the smartboard. Because they let me do it. And I played a certain song. And my teacher was horrified. And what I played... Oh, cool, they corrected the Charizard raids. Awesome! They finally fixed the Charizard raids. Fantastic. I played Welcome to the Show from Rainbow Rocks. And my substitute teacher literally said mid-video, "Where did the cute go?" Oh my god, it was glorious. But yeah, she was so freaked out, and so was anyone else in the room. Oh my god, though. Like, I've shown several people, like fully grown adults, like, the designs from the new show, and like, songs from it, and they are always horrified, and like, where did the cute go? Because that's what happened when I showed my teacher Welcome to the Show from Rainbow Rocks. And they were like, this is MLP? And I'm like, yep. Now you see why I like it. Not gonna lie, though, Welcome to the Show is, like, one of the coolest, like, sequences in all of MLP. To regroup and really think about what direction to take MLP in, I don't think it's safe to bet on repeating the brony phenomenon. I don't know. Like I said, the way the Gen 5 designs look that they've been showing us, they're going for more complicated, and honestly, it still looks like a more... It still looks like a more mature look. So I think they're gonna try. I think they're still gonna go for the brony fan base, because I think they kind of learned that going for the brony fan base is better because in retrospect, because appealing to older people is free advertising. Because how many fan projects and fan art and fanfics, how many of those exist because they appeal to older audiences? Little 6-year-old girls don't know how to write fanfics. They don't know how to animate fully voiced videos. When did it become very mature? I've never heard of this. Well, it didn't become mature, per se. Like, it's not, like, gory or bloody and they don't swear or anything, but it definitely, like, became a lot more of a teen show than a young kid show. Like, seriously, the Equestria Girls movies, though, they really had fun with that, though. Like, I expected every time they came out with a new Equestria Girls movie that they would basically make it as anime as possible, and by the time, frick, what was it called? But by the time Friendship Games came out, it's incredibly obvious that they made that as anime as possible. I think they even confirmed in, like, an interview or something that that the anime look to it was intentional. Especially near the end when they fixed Midnight Sparkle. But yeah, it's so obvious that they went so anime with it. Except for Fluttershy saying peeved. Is that even really a swear word? Like, honestly. I might check it out then. You should. The first couple seasons are a bit like that, but like after like season 3, it gets a lot more like less kiddie. I'm going to work on my base in Minecraft. All right, I'll text you later, and you can tell me what the plans are for tomorrow are, because I want to go raiding with you. My younger sister was obsessed with My Little Ponies when she was around 5, but that would have been 16, 17 years ago. She had an obscene amount of pony toys. I do too. The show lost a lot of traction at about the 6th season or so, and I suspect it's because they tried too hard to pander to the adult audience, kind of like when Sega tried to make Sonic serious. I think it's more like, honestly, at that point, the bronies were even losing interest a bit, because, first of all, the fandom was divided for ages on Starlight Glimmer. Maybe on Discord, too. But, yeah, it's like, I actually lost interest around Season 6 as well. Like, I still haven't seen the entirety of the recent seasons. I've seen bits and pieces, and I've seen most of the music, but I haven't seen, like, especially the last season, I've only seen, like, the end of the last season. And I just don't have much interest to go watch it. You want a Shiny Max Charizard? Okay. I'll catch one and keep one for you, then. Did the audience ever reach consensus on Starlight? As far as I know, not really. It's still very divided. Like, more people like her now. Like, more people like her now than they used to, but a lot of people still don't like her, me being one of them. Shiny Charizard is my favorite. If anyone wants any of these shinies in these raids, just say so, and I'll catch one for you. I'm catching these to give away, so if anyone wants one, just let me know, and I'll trade you one. Ooh, yes! Devil Trigger! Heck yeah! But yeah, Shiny G-Max Charizard looks freaking boss. It's funny, too, because when it first came out, when Sword and Shield first came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I could, if G-Maxes can be shiny, Shiny G-Max Charizard would look awesome. The stream is lagging hard. Ah, jeez. Hold on. But yeah, I was totally right in saying that it looked awesome. Okay, so that isn't on... Okay, so why is it lagging? That's odd. Hold on. Also, my sister drew me a snom picture. Alright, hold on. While this is doing this, I'm gonna try and figure out what's wrong. Was it seriously because I had the preview nut going? Okay, so apparently when I turn off the preview, it actually makes it look like shit. Irony. What the heck is going on? Is there a black box in the middle of the screen? What the heck? What is happening? I enabled the preview and it fixed itself. I'm not sure what the chat is doing though. What the frick? One of every shiny and let's go just for fun. Yeah, it's still lagging. It's coming up fine when I look at OBS. This is weird. It might be on YouTube's end. Or maybe it's my internet. I need to select attack controller. I need to select an attack. Hold on. One hard reset for all legendaries, and I was just gonna catch any extra Gen 1 shinies I wanted to send the Sword and Shield. But yeah, if you want a shiny G-Max Charizard, Panda, just tell me and I'll give you one. I can go into these as many times as I want, and as long as I beat them, I'll catch them. Because I'm just gonna... Any G-Maxes, I'm gonna Master Ball. So... It apparently... I'm not sure what the malfunction is, because it says on OBS it's running just fine. This is very strange. Like I said, it's like the second I don't look at OBS, it like craps out. This is really bizarre. I'll try popping out the chat again. Yeah, it's for some reason the chat is malfunctioning. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I don't even know if this is OBS's fault. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna finish this raid. And then I'll figure it out. Like I said, I don't think this is OBS's fault. Because looking at OBS right now, it's just fine. So I don't think it's OBS's end. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna end the capture for a second, see if I can figure something out. Wrong thing. I'm gonna end this for a second. Hold on. Okay, I don't think I can adjust this on screen. think I can fix the chat. I mean, I'll try. Okay, I need to look at the chat. Okay. It doesn't say anything on OBS. On OBS it's green, but on YouTube it's saying please check the video resolution, and it says a warning. Damn, what is going on in my computer today? I have no words. Ah, jeez. Ah! I have too many tabs open. And no, I was not looking up weird stuff of angel dust. I was just looking up cool looking fanner. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Holy heck. Alright, hold on. I think it's Mozilla that's actually being the pain here. I think my computer's struggling. That's what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna open Discord, and I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it. I think it's okay. It doesn't look any different from usual, but I actually think Mozilla Firefox is the problem here. So I'm gonna try restarting Mozilla. It's in the Discord. I saw my boy Sir Pen. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find the right tabs. That's what happened there. Oh yeah, and then I did see that too. I saw that server maintenance is starting, so that's gonna be great. Like, I need more problems. I'm gonna get off the screen before I bore everybody. A bit poor on the rendering. Are you having other programs open? No. I mean, besides Mozilla Firefox, no. And technically I don't really need that to stream, so I probably will just leave it off if I can't get the chat working. Yeah, because, like, for some reason with the chat, it's like, there's this black box. It's like, what the heck? Let me check, let me try reopening it. I don't have anything else open. I mean, I do have quite a few tabs open, but I kind of need them. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's still coming up with this. It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Maybe it's YouTube. OBS isn't reporting drop network frames, and even with 50% rendering lag, it shouldn't be that bad. Rebooting the stream? Yeah, probably. Because here, let me capture what YouTube is saying. Actually, no, I'll just tell you. It says that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so I think it is YouTube's end, not mine. But yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream.